Hey everybody, welcome into the broadcast. A little unorthodox start here tonight. My name is Michael Rose, filling in here tonight for the Anderson Trojans. Happy to be here at Nelson Field. Starting lineups are underway here for the Crockett Cougars. It is so incredibly windy here tonight, folks. I apologize that you're going to hear more wind than you're going to hear much else. So I will give you the starting lineups here in just a minute, but at least you can see the players coming out on the field for the time being. I'm still getting my rosters lineups situated here as we get things rocking and rolling. All right, folks. Once again, Michael Rose is my name. A huge shout out to our QA this evening, Mr. Shane Solwinski. A big thank you to Suna Venkat, our IT director, and our IT and technical director with Vype Media, Merle Bertrand, Christina Weber Bertrand, all the fine folks who get these things going for us. I am filling in here tonight for the voice of the Anderson Trojans, so I'm very happy and honored to be here with y'all tonight. Such a gift to do so. Thank you to this Anderson Baseball Booster Club for making this broadcast possible. Starting lineup for the Anderson Trojans here tonight. On the mound, right there in front of you, that's Ben Weissman. Behind the plate, Derek Paez. At first base, Dominic Bellavia. At second base, Colin Hines. At third base, J.J. Velasquez. At shortstop, Connor Como. Out in left field, James Cole. In center field, Judea Colson. And in right field is Gus Beggart. Batting order tonight for the Crockett Cougars, leading things off. Number 11 playing second base, Evan Dominguez. Number 6 playing first base, Chris Rodriguez. Batting third, playing shortstop, Jason Reed. Batting fourth and pitching, TJ Sanchez. Batting fifth, the left fielder is Jacob Henderson, batting sixth. The designated hitter Ben Eskew, batting seventh. The right fielder Jaden Cantu, batting eighth. The center fielder Mace Myers, and batting ninth, third baseman number 9 Matt Barrera. Under the lights here tonight, winds stated at gusting up to 34 miles per hour, so yay. A little hazard pay would be good. We do appreciate the opportunity to be here with you all this evening. Gonna do my best, try not to lose any equipment or marbles. If we do lose power or anything like that, we'll try and get back on the air as quickly as possible. Just be advised, be aware. First pitch to the Cougars from Weissman. Misses off the plate, 1 ball, no strikes, the count as we get underway here about a half hour after the fact. I believe it was Maynard Newtek beat up on LBJ earlier here tonight at Nelson Field. More than 10 rundum, 20 rundum actually, 20 plus rundum. So it was a tough break for the Jaguars tonight, but they you don't lose so much as you learn. So hopefully they learned a lot. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count as Ben Weissman goes to work. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count. Again, Evan Dominguez at the plate for the Cougars. 2-2 count. Called strike 3. Dominguez goes down looking for out number 1 here at Nelson tonight. Weissman and Paez the battery here for the Trojans. Oh, let me get the inning squared away, by the way. There we go, top half of the first inning, and we have ourselves 1 out. Next up is Chris Rodriguez, the first baseman for the Cougars. 1 ball, no strikes, the count, and the 1-0 pitch. Right down the chute for strike 1, evens the count at 1 apiece. Weissman, the right-hander, 1-1 pitch. Dribble foul. Strike 2. Next up for the Cougars, the shortstop. It's Jason Reed on deck. The 1-2 pitch. Weissman delivers upstairs, evens the count at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on with 1 away here in the top half of the first inning. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Weissman, and there's 2 down. 1 looking, this one swinging. Pitch misses away. And the dirt. 2-0 the count. Weissman going to work here against Reed. Reed, the shortstop for the Cougars. Nobody on with 2 away here in the top half of the first inning. Let's fix that too, by the way. There's 2 down. The 2-0 pitch misses away. 3-0. Weissman falling behind here. 3-0 to the right-handed shortstop. See if he takes this one, and he does. Gets the corner for a strike. 3-1 now the count to the shortstop. TJ Sanchez on deck. Should he be able to make it to the plate here? Pitch right down the middle. Fills the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Weissman battling back here after falling in the hole. 3-0. And the 3-2 breaking ball just misses inside. Didn't get enough spin on that one. First base runner of the evening gets there on a walk. JJ Sanchez, not TJ. My son is TJ. That's why I got a little excited. But it is JJ. Tough to read coach's handwriting on the lineup card. Sanchez, the left-hander at the plate. Pitch inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch down and in. 2 balls, no strikes now. Wasteman struggling here. Back-to-back batters falling in the hole once again. Chop foul, 2 balls and a strike to the pitcher Sanchez. Had the privilege of calling the Liberty Hill versus Rouse baseball game earlier this afternoon. And the Rouse Raiders have a JJ Sanchez on their team as well. What are the odds? 3 balls, 1 strike, the count to the Cougar pitcher. Pitch inside and another walk issued. Back-to-back walks for Wasteman. 2 on with 2 outs. Next up here for the Cougars, left fielder Jacob Henderson. 2 on, 2 out here at Nelson. Weissman's pitch misses low and away. The 1-0 pitch right down the chute. 1-1 the count. Looks like Wasteman finding his rhythm right here. Runners at first and second, 2 outs here in the top half of the first inning. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. Henderson going after that one. Pitch upstairs, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the left fielder. Breaking ball, strike 3. Wasteman battles back. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Ben Wasteman. No runs, no hits, 2 left on. We'll head here to the bottom half of the first inning. Your Trojans coming to the plate next. This is Trojan Baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team. And ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Nelson Field here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose along with Shane Szolwinski. We are here tonight with you to bring you the actions coming up on the bottom half of the first inning. No score thus far here at Nelson Field in Austin, Texas. Trojans hosting the Crockett Cougars here tonight. Batting lineup for your Anderson Trojans, leading things off, playing shortstop Connor Como. Batting second is catcher Derek Paez. Batting third, left fielder James Cole. Batting fourth is the right fielder Gus Beggart. Batting fifth, the DH Cade Kazin. Batting sixth, pitcher Ben Wasteman. Batting seventh, third baseman Dominic Bellavia. Batting eighth, the second baseman Colin Haynes. And batting ninth, the center fielder Judea Colson. On the bump for the Crockett Cougars tonight is J.J. Sanchez. Behind the plate, Jackson LeBlanc at first. My goodness, Chris Rodriguez at second, Evan Dominguez at third. There we go, Matt Barrera at short, Jason Reed. Out there in left field, Jacob Henderson. In center is Mace Myers. And in right, Jaden Cantu. Leading things off once again is Connor Como. Sanchez, a right-handed pitcher facing the left-handed Como. First pitch to Como, misses low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch outside, 2-0. Some faithful fans here tonight, smattering all over the bleachers here from my right side to my left side. Should hit up in the air, foul out of play, strike one. Pitch in the dirt, 3-1 the count now from Sanchez to Como. Hit up in the air to the left side, hook and foul. They'll let it go. Up the hill it goes and out of play. Full count now to the shortstop Como. Pitch low, and he'll issue a walk. Opening leadoff base runner here. Derek Paez comes to the plate now, the catcher for your Trojans. One on with nobody out. First pitch to Paez, misses, 1 ball, no strikes. Scoring up to bunt, throw down to second, not in time. Como hustles up on a stolen base. One ball, one strike, the count. Whole bunch of foul balls being returned to the home plate umpire. Paez bunts to the left side. Beautiful squeeze. Throw to first into the dirt, not in time. He's going to head to the second on a pass ball, and a run scores for the Trojans. Como coming around. Issue a base hit there and a throwing error to give him second. But a leadoff walk, and now a base hit and a run scored. It's 1-0. Anderson on top. Courtesy runner coming in. It looks to be number 20. I believe so. We'll figure that out in a second. It's Ben Hatcher, the courtesy runner for Paez, up there at second base. One on with nobody out here in the bottom half of the first inning. Your Trojans on top, 1-0. Up to the plate, James Cole, left fielder. First pitch hit in the air to left field. In the gap, making the catch out there and left, Jacob Henderson for out number 1. Got to say, I don't see many right fielders in the cleanup spot, but there he is, the right fielder, number 11, Gus Beggart, steps to the plate, 1 on with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Trojans leading 1-0. Pitch away, bounces back. Good hustle. Holy cats, look at the wheels on Hatcher, my goodness. Beautiful. Hatcher moves up to third on that pass ball. Two balls, no strikes, the count. The 2-0 off the glove. LeBlanc able to keep it close to him. Keeps the runner there at third base. 3-0 the count here to the number 4 hitter. Beggart digs back in on the right side. 3-0 count from J.J. Sanchez. And the pitch. Took it all the way for strike 1. Pitch misses off the plate and another walk issued. Second walk of the inning from Sanchez to the Trojans. Runners now at first and third on the corners with 1 away. Cade Kays in the DH comes to the plate. Here in the bottom of the first. Kazan checks the sign from the coach and now steps in the box. First pitch called strike. Kazan taking that one all the way. 0-1 the count. Runners at the corners once again here. 1 out and a 1-0 lead. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Spinner. Back to the pitcher. Nobody moving from third. So runners now at second and third as they let him jump up there. One count now to Kazan. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nice pitch from Sanchez. Got him guessing right there. Called strike 3. Kazan goes down looking for out number 2. Two on now with 2 outs. And I messed up again, didn't I? 1 out, 2 outs. There we go. Forgot about that, folks. Not my... Sanchez asks LeBlanc to go through the signs one more time. At the plate is the pitcher, Ben Weisman. Weisman digs back in after the time called. Pitch away, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch away again, 2-0. Runners at second and third, 2 away here for the Trojans. They lead 1-0. The pitch hit in the air over to the right side. Hook and foul out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike the count to Weisman. The 2-1 misses away. 3-1 the count. This one hit in the air, up and out of play. It's full count now to Weisman as he puts that foul ball about the same place he put his first one. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive to the shortstop. Reed scoops up, throws on to first, way off the bag, and the run scores. The second run scores. Weisman hustles up to second on the error by the shortstop, Reed. 3-0 the score here in the bottom half of the first inning. Hayes Atkins, number 3, courtesy runner for Weisman up there at second. 1 on now with 2 outs. Little would-be chin music to the first baseman, Dominic Bellavia. One ball, no strikes, the count. JJ Sanchez checks the runner there at second. Now the pitch. Dribbler foul back to the screen. 1-1 the count now. The count here to Bellavia. Ooh. Lost the handle on that one. LeBlanc hustles back. The runner moves up to third. That's Akins over there. Sanchez shaking it off. Two balls, 1 strike, the count here to Bellavia. Runner now at third base with 2 away. And the pitch. Swing and a miss evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch away, fills the count 3-2. Sanchez put a little extra on that one, trying to bring the heat. Get Bellavia to chase, does not. Full count. And off the fist, little dribbler past the mound. Sanchez going for it, nice stretch at the first base side. Chris Rodriguez keeps his foot on the bag for out number 3. Three runs off of 1 hit. Had an error in the inning. 3-1 after 1. We'll head here to the top half of the second inning. Clear those outs right there, and we will be right back with more Trojan baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. Stay tuned, y'all.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Well, welcome back, folks, to Nelson Field here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose along with Shane Solowinski going into the top half of the second inning. Your Trojans on top 3-0. Ben Wasteman back on the bump, and he faces number 16, the DH, Ben Eskew. First pitch to Eskew, missed 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch, right down the chute, 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch, called strike 2. 1-2 now. Wasteman going right to work, not wasting a lot of time, checking in. Paez gives him the sign, and the 1-2 pitch fouled over to the screen at the dugout. Kudos to whoever put that there. 1-2, the count remains to the DH, Eskew. And the pitch, breaking ball, got him. Looking 1 down here. Jaden Cantu comes to the plate with 1 away. Cantu playing right field for the Cougars here this evening. First pitch, strike 1. Breaking ball, strike 2. Great spin on that one. Nothing in 2, the count to the right fielder, Cantu. The pitch, up and away, 1-2. Up and away. Wasteman's 1-2 pitch off the side. Evens the count at 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Wasteman, just like he did last inning. Hopefully he won't have a little bit of a gap in the middle like he did. Allowed a couple base runners with a couple walks. Next up, Mace Myers, the center fielder. Nobody on with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Beautiful breaking ball there from Wasteman. Nothing and 1 the count. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Put some heat on that one. Great job by Wasteman mixing things up here for the Trojans tonight. Nothing and 2 the count now. 2 down, nobody on. Let's fix that too, by the way. 2 down, there we go. And the pitch upstairs, 1 and 2 the count. Called, strike 3. Struck up the side here for Cougars. Did Wasteman. 1, 2, 3 go. The Cougars here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on after 1.5. Your Trojans 3. And the Crockett Cougars nothing. We'll be back right after this for the bottom half of the third. Stay tuned.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Welcome back to Nelson Field here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose along with Shane Solwinski. Oh, leave it to me. All right. Get the scoreboard updated here. Good game so far if you are indeed a fan of the Trojans. And here to the bottom half of the second inning. Leading things off here for your Trojans, the number 8 hitter, Colin Haynes, playing second base. JJ Sanchez remains the pitcher for Crockett. First pitch misses, 1 ball, no strikes to Haynes. So hit up in the air, foul out of play. 1-1 the count to the second baseman. That one, a little carpet burn or a little worm burner right there in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Coach Salazar is coming through your screen right there, heading over to the first base box for the Trojans. Pitch upstairs. 3-1 the count now. Sanchez falls behind to Haynes. The 3-1 pitch takes it all the way, and a walk issued to Haynes to lead off the bottom half of the second inning. Judea Colson comes to the plate now for the Trojans. 1 on, nobody out. Pitch misses. As Colson Alfred a bunt pulled it back. Good eye. The 1-0 pitch as Colson squares up to bunt, pulls it back. Runner goes down to second. Throw down off the mark. And Haynes has a stolen base. Okay. One ball, one strike the count to Colson. Sanchez checks the runner at second. Pitch hits the corner for strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Colson goes down swinging for the Trojans here in the second. 1 down. Back to the top of the order we go. Como led things off back in the first. A leadoff walk and scored the first run on a single by Derek Paez. Como yet to record an at-bat. Runner at second base with 1 away here. Let's get that updated too, by the way. There we go. A long look in from Sanchez. Time called. A little bit of a stare down there. Sanchez just kept waiting for runner going, skipping the dirt. LeBlanc can't get there. And a stolen base. And once again, for Colin Haynes. One ball, no strike to count. Runner at third. Sanchez steps off. Didn't like what was going on. Going to reset with LeBlanc. Now gets set. The 1-0 pitch misses outside. 2-0. This one hit up in the air. High pop fly. Short infield. Center fielder coming in to make the catch. Taken up from third. Throw off the mark. And the run scores. 4-0 on a sack pop fly. Mace Myers coming all the way in from center to the edge of the grass. I'm going to do that. Two down now. And a hit by pitch. Issue to the catcher, Derek Paez. He'll hustle over to first. For nothing to score here. Bottom half of the second innings. 2 outs. And the courtesy runner coming out. Again, that'll be Ben Hatcher. James Cole comes to the plate. Pitch gets away and runner will move up on the pass ball. One ball, no strikes to count to Cole. This one ripped down the left field line. Gets past the third baseman. being waved around, and it gets underneath the glove of the left fielder. Keep it going. Cole going to hustle up to second. Easy peasy. An RBI double. And it's 5-0. Trojans on top. A big rip right there by James Cole. One on with 2 outs here, and we come to the cleanup hitter, the right fielder, Gus Beggart. Beggart walked and scored a run, his first plate appearance. He has yet to record an at-bat. First pitch misses, 1 ball, no strikes. You can see James Cole up at the top of your screen, that baby blue jersey at second base, just ripped an RBI double. This one ripped straight away center. Mace Myers goes after it, goes over his head. Another run will score. Beggar digging for second, round in second, heading to third. He's going to be in on a stand-up triple and an RBI. Six to nothing. We need a single and a home run here for the team cycle in the inning. JJ Sanchez remains on the hill. What a nice breaking ball. Number 22 coming in. That's Leo Trevino. Batting in place of Cade Kazin. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. The 0-2 misses off the plate. Love to see Sanchez still working hard there, mixing up his pitches, doing what he can. That was a beautiful pitch. His first breaking ball. Got Trevino all kinds of twisted up. 1-2 pitch, misses off the plate, evens the count at 2-2. Breaking ball, got him, strike 3. Sanchez does the work. We'll head here to the top of the third inning. A couple more runs come across here. 2 runs off 2 hits, 1 left on. Here in the second inning for the Trojans. 6-0 after 2. We'll head here to the top half of the third. This is Trojan Baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. We'll be right back.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Nelson Field here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose along with Shane Solwinski. We're bringing you the action here tonight. Happy to do so. Grateful to do so. This broadcast is not possible without the sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support of the Anderson Baseball Booster Club. And we thank them immensely for bringing Vype Media into the mix for this 2025 season. Barrera coming to the plate here for the Crockett Cougars to lead things off in the top half of the third inning. Barrera's first plate appearance here tonight. He is the third baseman for the Cougars. First pitch from Ben Wasteman, who enters here in the third inning. Misses 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch misses away again. 2-0. Pitch away, 3-0. Matt Barrera, the number 9 hitter for the Cougars. Little hitter-friendly count. I'm sure he'll be taking this 3-0 pitch from Wasteman. Takes it all the way, and it misses low for ball 4. 4 straight pitches, and a leadoff runner on base for the Cougars. Back to the top of the order we go. Evan Dominguez comes back to the plate. His first plate appearance was a strikeout look, and he is 0 for 1 tonight. Runner at first, nobody out. Wasteman puts it in there. A bunt offered by Dominguez, followed straight back to the screen. 0-1 the count. Throw down to first. Whew, look at that. Barrera hustles back to the bag just in time. Nice throw down from Paez to first. 1-1 the count. Wasteman looking down the barrel at Dominguez. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh. A little too close for comfort there if you asked this guy. 2 for 2. 2-2 now. 2 for 2. 2-2 the count. Prepositions. They're important. The 2-2 pitch from Wasteman. Breaking ball. Oh, ring him up, sir. Ring him up. My goodness. Beautiful pitch. Evan Dominguez battles back. 3-2 now the count. Time called. Dominguez steps out of the box. Wasteman will reset. He'll toe the rubber. Runner at first. Nobody out here in the top of the third, and the pitch hits back to the screen here. Oof. Count remains full. The 3-2. Called. Strike 3 gets the edge. Right on in the corner. Another backwards K in the books here for Dominguez. And they'll bring up the number 2 hitter, Chris Rodriguez. Rodriguez 0 for 1 tonight. He struck out back in the first as well. However, he struck out swinging. Runner at first base now with 1 away. Throw to first, diving back safely is Barrera. Pitch right down the pipe for Wasteman. 0-1 the count. Chris Rodriguez, the first baseman for the Cougars. 0-1 the pitch. Breaking ball misses away. Evens the count at 1-1. Rodriguez letting Barrera know to stay put. The 1-1 pitch. Ben Wasteman throw to first. Not in time. Looks like Barrero got a mouthful of sand right there. Diving back just in time. Great move by Wasteman from that right side. Throw to first. Oh, and a rundown. Tags him out. 2 down now. Rodriguez of the 1-1 count. Wasteman able to go right after the batter now. 2 outs, nobody on here for the Cougars. Pitch from Wasteman. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to the first baseman, Rodriguez. Breaking ball. And rings him up. Gets him looking. A 1-2-3 inning, unorthodox, but they'll take it. Nice job by Wasteman making things happen. Pick off a runner, struck out a couple more. After 2.5 complete, it is 6-0. Your Trojans on top. This is Trojan Baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. We shall return right after this.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Welcome back to Nelson Field here in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose, Shane Solwinski. Your Trojans on top 6-0. They come to the bat here in the bottom half. Let's get things straight here around here. Bottom half of the 3rd inning. Coming to the plate now. Breaking ball by Sanchez, misses. Ben Wasteman at the plate for Wasteman reached on an error his first at bat, I should say. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Wasteman thought he saw something there, went right after it. Bellavia on deck for the Trojans. This one hit off the fist over the head of the 3rd baseman into left field for a base hit. Wasteman aboard here to lead off the 3rd inning. Dominic Bellavia. Oh, Hayes Atkins going to be the courtesy runner. And as advertised, number 9, Dominic Bellavia coming to the plate. Dominic 0 for 1 tonight. Grounded out to the pitcher, his first at-bat. Runner first with nobody out. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. This one hit straight up in the air, up and out of play. Count remains 0-2 to Bellavia. Breaking ball. Ooh, nice shot. Sanchez wanted that one real bad. That was a beautiful pitch. Just misses inside. 1-2 the count to Bellavia. Runner at first base, nobody out. The 1-2 called, strike 3. There's the makeup. All right, that's okay. Colin Haynes comes to the plate. Haynes walked his first plate appearance. Yet to record an at-bat this evening. Made it all the way to third before the second inning ended. Actually scored a run, I beg your pardon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. He did score a run. I didn't mark that correctly. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Haynes. Runner goes. Aikens all the way up to second, no problem as the pitch skips past LeBlanc. Two balls, no strikes to count to the second baseman, Haynes. Pitch away. 3-0. Strike one as he takes it all the way. 3-1 the count to Colin Haynes. Sanchez shakes off the call from LeBlanc. Now gets set, checks the runner at second, and the pitch hit to the right side, hooks foul out of play. Full count now to Haynes as he rips that one down the foul line on the right side. The 3-2, that gets away. Runner will move up to third on the pass ball. Runner's now at the corners with one away. Second walk issued from Sanchez to Haynes. Judea Colson coming to the plate now. Judea 0 for 1, struck out back in the second. Here he is in the third. Runners at the corners with one away. LeBlanc coming to chat with Sanchez, get everything squared away. Might try that pick-off move. See if they can get one of the runners leaning or something to that effect. They're manufacturing out here. Might be in play. We shall see. Yep, it is super cold outside. This wind whipping really strong. And now since the sun has gone away, it is very cold outside. Hoo-wee. This will hit to the right side, gets through for a base hit, and one run will score. Runners at first and second on the base hit by Judea Colson. 7-0 the score here at Nelson Field. Runners at first and second, one away. Back to the top of the order we go. Como at the plate. Pitch gets away from LeBlanc. Nobody communicating with him. He thought it got behind him, went off to his left. 1 ball, no strikes, the count to Connor Como. Como tonight, let's talk about him for a second. A walk and a run scored back in the first, and a pop fly to shallow center for his second plate appearance. He is 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a run scored. The 1-0 pitch, runners at first and second, 1 away here in the bottom of the third inning. Pitch in the dirt, 2-0 the count. This one ripped to the right side and through for a base hit. Goes in the gap. Still on the roll up the hill it goes. 1 run will score. Second run will score. Heading over to third, being waved around. It's going to be an in the park home run if he can make it. And he does. Holy cats. Connor Como with the in the parker. Whoo, doggies. 8, 9, 10-0. Holy cats. Holy cats. Holy cats. Derek Paez comes to the plate, nobody on with 1 out. Pitch away. They're saying it's 9-0? I must have messed up, I guess. I guess I messed up. That's okay. Pretty sure. Rip right up the middle for Paez and a base hit. Well, there you go. It's confirmed with the press box, and it is, in fact, 10-0. All right. James Cole at the plate, runner at first with 1 away. 0-2 the count as he chops that one foul. Another one fouls. Count remains 0-2. Cole getting a little frustrated up there, trying to put something on it. I think that is. Time called by Cole. I know it's a courtesy runner for Paez. I'm just trying to get the number over there. believe that's Hatcher. Breaking ball upstairs. Just misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So hit back to the screen. Cole jumping on Sanchez, just unable to get it. On the laces. Count remains 1-2 to the left fielder, James Cole. Cole tonight 1 for 2. Flew out in the first, doubled, scored a run back in the second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count now to James Cole. The 2-2 pitch hit off the end over to the right side, foul. Sanchez faithful, Crockett faithful here in the stands. Love to hear that. Still cheering them on. So hit to the left side. Gets underneath the glove of the third baseman Barrera out into left field. A base hit. Runners at first and second now. Gus Baggert coming to the plate now with 2 on and 1 out. Baggert tonight is 1 for 1, a walk and a run scored back in the first and a triple in the second. Pitch in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch gets away and hops over the glove of LeBlanc, and runners will move up to second and third on the pass ball. Called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count here to Baggert, I beg your pardon. Still just 1 away here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Pitch hits the outside corner. 2-2 the count now. J.J. Sanchez, the pitcher, has gone the distance thus far for the Crockett Cougars. The pitch, the 2-2 gets away and fills the count from LeBlanc. LeBlanc does a good job moving to his right to keep the ball in front of him, however. I should clarify when I mean getting away from the plate. Oh, this wind, my goodness. The 3-2 pitch hit down the left field line, hook and foul, out of play. Count remains full to Gus Baggert. Baggert in the 4 spot here for the Trojans tonight, playing out in right field. Breaking ball inside, misses off the plate, and a walk issued. Bases loaded as Cade Kazin, oh, check that, Leo Trevino. That, my friends, is why I write in pencil. The DH spot tonight is 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Visit to the mound by the assistant coach. Just give him a little pep talk. Keep his head in it. Bases loaded here for Trevino. Colin Haynes went over to the first base coach, Coach Salazar, to grab all the batting gloves. His pockets are full. Trevino digs in here, looking for his first pitch with the bases loaded. 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 4 runs have come across thus far. 3 more waiting to do just that. First pitch, chop foul, strike 1. Trevino thought about swinging, then thought about not swinging, then swung anyways. Able to make a little bit of contact. Nothing in 1 the count. J.J. Sanchez's pitch on the way. This one knocked down by LeBlanc. Keeps it in front of him. Runners stay put. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 10-0 the score here at Nelson Field. Your Trojans on top. 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, 4 here so far in the 3rd, and the pitch hits the outside corner, strike 2. Good time here for the designated hitter to do just that. Sanchez long look in, and now the 1-2 pitch. Plunked him. A free base and a free run. It's 11-0. As the run comes across. Gone through the order here as Ben Wasteman comes to the plate. Wasteman is 1 for 2 tonight. Singleton scored a run to lead things off here in the 3rd. Reach on error back in the 1st. First pitch to Wasteman. Misses 1 ball, no strikes. Bases remain loaded. And the pitch, dribbler to the left side. Scooped up, throw home. Kept his foot on the plate for the force out. For out number 2. Good job there by the third baseman Barrera, coming up with that, putting leather on it, making the play at home. Let's get my runners here. At the plate now for the Trojans, Dominic Bellavia. Popped up, going back to make the play. Whew. Thank goodness I have a roof over the top of me. I have a pinch hitter, that's Brady Fleming at the plate. His count now 1-1. He's batting here for Dominic Bellavia in the number 7 spot. 1-1 the count. Hit to the right side on the 1-2 pitch, scooped up by the second baseman on to first for out number 3. Oops, I didn't do that, did I? Sanchez faced 11 batters here in the third inning. 5 runs come across. It's 11-0 as we head here to the top half of the fourth inning. This is Trojan Baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. We shall return right after this. Stay tuned.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Welcome back, folks, to Nelson Field. Michael Rose here along with Shane Szolwinski. Top half of the fourth inning, just getting underway. Leading things off, number 5, Jason Reed. Weissman remains the pitcher here for the Trojans. 0-2 the count to the shortstop, Reed. Reed so far is called strike 3. He is 0 for 1 in a walk here tonight as he heads back to the dugout. The backwards K in the book. JJ Sanchez, the pitcher, comes to the plate. Sanchez, he also walked back in the first. This will be his second plate appearance. He's yet to record an at-bat. The first pitch, Sanchez misses low, 1 ball, no strikes. This one hit to the right side, scooped up. Haynes throwing to first. Bellavia there. Oh, check that. It's Brady Fleming over there at first base now. Two down now. There we go. Got the scoreboard updated. Number 14, Jacob Henderson at the plate. He is 0 for 1, struck out looking back in the first. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Weissman's pitch. Nice pitch as Henderson swung over the top of that one a little late. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 call, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go. The Cougars here in the fourth inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Somebody left on after 3.5. It's 11-0. Your Trojans on top. We'll come back for the bottom half of the fourth inning. Right after this, this is the Trojans on Vype Media. We'll be right back. Trojan Baseball. There we go on Vype Media. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to Nelson Field here in Austin, Texas. A little bit of a quick run there. JJ Sanchez, his evening is done, and now on the mound. It's number 6. That is Chris Rodriguez coming in to pitch. Make sure nothing blows away here. This wind is just unbelievably difficult to deal with right now. My goodness. So some changes around the way here for Cougars defensively. Chris Rodriguez goes to the hill. Jason Reed moves over to first base. JJ Sanchez heads over to the shortstop position. Rodriguez still getting loose here. Is waiting on the bottom half of the 4th inning to begin. 11-0 is your score here at Nelson Field. 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, 5 runs in the third for the Trojans here tonight. And as you can hear, that wind has not stopped its intensity since we went to commercial break at the end of 3. Ben Hatcher comes to the plate. He's been a courtesy runner here tonight, but he's going to pinch hit or possibly just take over. We'll find out. He's batting in the number 8 spot for Colin Haynes to lead things off here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Again, Chris Rodriguez, the new pitcher, pitch up and over the glove of LeBlanc. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, there, okay. Brian Gitcho on deck for the Trojans. 2 balls, no strikes. The count to Hatcher. So hit up the middle, right at Sanchez. Gets underneath his glove for a base hit. Pats his chest, says, "My bad." I'm going to score that as an error as I went right under his glove. Again, I'm not official. I'm just calling him as I see him. Gitcho comes to the plate. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Coach Matthews coming to do a little lineup reconfiguration. Gitcho batting in the number 9 spot for Judea Colson. Judea Colson tonight, 1 for 2, strikeout and a base hit with a run scored. And now Gitcho gets his shot. Rodriguez checks the runner at first. And the pitch to Gitcho skips in the dirt. LeBlanc knocks it down, keeps it right at his feet. The runner stays put at first base. Hit to the left side, gets past the glove of Barrera. Runners at first and second. Back to the top of the order we go. Number 14, Will Livingston comes to the plate. Again, Will Livingston stepping to the plate here. Runners at first and second, nobody out. First pitch, right down the chute for strike one. 0-1 the count to Livingston. Dr. Livingston, I presume. Sun hit up in the air. It's playable. Oh, LeBlanc doing a great job back there. That wind is just unbelievably tough to deal with. My goodness. Great job by LeBlanc. Nothing in two the count. Will Livingston stays alive after that foul pop fly. Breaking ball from Rodriguez. Misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch down low, 2-2 the count now to Livingston. Thanks, buddy. The 2-2 pitch hitting up the middle. It'll drop for a base hit. Running around in third, coming home, and an RBI single. Gets Hatcher home. Jack Shockett coming to the plate now. Runners at first and second, nobody out, and it's 12-0 here at Nelson Field. Chris Rodriguez on the bump for the Cougars. Shockett, tapper foul over to the right side. There are only 2. Very confused. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Crockett. Call strike 3. Shaka goes down looking for out number 1. Number 24, Vinny Franco comes to the plate. Runners are first and second with 1 away here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Head over to the right side, scooped up, flip to second. Oh! Sanchez, the miscommunication, couldn't squeeze that one. Runners at first, second, and now third. Pitch misses low. Sorry, folks, I did not get a chance to see who that is. Can't see his number to tell you who's at the plate right now. As soon as I see his number, I will give him all the credit in the world that I can. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The pitch from Rodriguez called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Turn. Called strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Almost caught it. Still can't see his number. Wish he was left-handed right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Bases loaded with 1 away here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Pitch misses low and away. 2-2 the count. There it is, number 11. That is Gus Beggert. We are back to it. Just wanted to make sure. Went through all of our pinch hitters. Back to Gus Beggert, the right fielder. Pitch misses low, fills the count, 3-2.
Hey, your pitch here, Chris, your pitch.
That pitch misses low and away, and a walk issued, and another run will score for the Trojans, making it 13-0. Number 16, J.J. Velasquez comes to the plate. In the DH spot here. The 5 spot, that is. Rodriguez pitch up and away, 1 ball, no strikes. Whew. Pitch down low. 2-0. Breaking ball misses behind, 3-0. Velasquez waiting patiently for LeBlanc to throw the ball back to the pitcher. 3-0 the count here to J.J. Velasquez. Runners at first, second, and third. Pitch called strike one as he took it all the way. Bases juiced for your Trojans here. They lead 13-0 in the bottom half of the fourth inning. 1 out. And the pitch up and away, and a walk, and another run will score. 14-0 as Velasquez another walk issued by Rodriguez. Bases remain loaded. Ben Weissman comes to the plate. Pitch just off the plate. Nice shot from Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes. Some dribble foul down the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Pop foul out of plate. 1-2 the count to the pitcher, Weissman. Gets away from the pitcher, from the catcher, I beg your pardon. Nobody gonna go. Everyone stays put. Two balls, 2 strikes to count here to the pitcher, Ben Weissman. Bases loaded for the Trojans with 1 away. Pitch hit right up the middle. It'll drop for a base hit. 1 run will score. It gets past the center fielder. Myers chases it. 2 runs will score. Uh-oh. Weissman being held up. Oh, now they'll let the run go. Just for the momentum's sake, a bases clearing triple for Ben Weissman. 1 run, 2 run, 3 run. Hey, 17-0 the score here as Weissman knocks everybody in. He got thrown out at home? Thank you. Weissman. Yes, I saw that. That's Weissman just got thrown out at home for out number 2. Trying to get a little extra there. Two now. Two down, nobody on for the Trojans. Rodriguez pitch in the dirt to Fleming. One ball, 1 strike the count now to Brady, the first baseman. Right at the feet of Rodriguez, knocks it down. Throw to first. Got him for out number 3. He's a tough guy. He'll be all right. We'll head here to the top half of the 5th inning. 17-0 is your score. A rout going on here. Wasteman, I'm sure, will come to the plate. To the mound. And, yep, there he is. He'll go the distance here. 10-run rule in effect here in varsity baseball. This is Trojan baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. I can't feel my fingers, and we'll be right back. Actually, we'll just stay right here. Thank you very much. Top. Benescu coming to the plate here for the Cougars in the top half of the 5th inning. SQ 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out looking back in the 2nd inning. 0-1 the count to SQ. And the pitch. Called strike 2. Wasteman wasting no time. The 0-2 gets past Paez, and he'll get a new ball from the home plate umpire. Number 2, Leo Eckler's on deck. Ehlers, I'm not sure how that's. We'll figure it out. Full count now. Wasteman was ahead 0-2, now falls behind to a full count. This one off the fist over to the right side. 3-2. The count remains. I beg your pardon. Leo O. It's either O-E-H or O-C-H-L-E-R-S, I guess. I don't know. He's on deck. Strike 3. One down here. They're giving him the Ohlers. First pitch misses away, 1-0. The count. To Leo. Right down the chute, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. Did you shut up? Oof. The 1-2 misses low, evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2, full count. Misses high and away. Up and away. Full count to Leo. And the pitch. Called strike 3, 2 down. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Unofficially, of course, that was the 12th strikeout unofficially for Weissman tonight. At the plate, number 17, that's Mace Myers. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitch upstairs, 1-1 the count to Mace Myers. Breaking ball inside. Hits the corner. 1-2 the count to the center fielder. The 1-2 pitch. Up and in. 2-2. Call strike 3, and that'll do it. Final score here tonight from Nelson Field. Anderson Trojans 17, Crockett Cougars nothing. Unofficially 13 strikeouts here for Ben Weissman and the Trojans. Congratulations to the Trojans on a big victory here tonight. I appreciate the opportunity to be the voice of the Trojans for one time as we say goodnight. Congratulations. Best of luck to both teams as they move on this season. Thank you for listening in tonight, putting up with the wind as we all did. Look forward to getting to be back on the air at some point here for Vype Media, whenever the case may be. Until then, y'all be well. Take care of yourself first and take care of each other. Blessings and thanks again. This broadcast brought to you by the Anderson Trojan Baseball Booster Club, and we will see you down the line. Michael Rose signing off. Thanks to Shane Solwinski, Merle Bertrand, and Sooner Venkat, along with Christina Weber-Bertrand and all the folks with Vype Media, and of course every member of the Anderson Trojan Baseball Booster Club. Be well and take care, and good night.